So, welcome to Exodus 19 with your host, Richard Massey. I pray that you guys are having a blessed day, and I pray that whatever you and your family are going through, that Yah gives you the strength to go through it. Today, I just wanted to read off Exodus 19 real quick. Uh, Hopefully, this will explain what I've been trying to say over the past, I guess, almost 15 or 14 episodes, trying to decipher the difference between covenant commandment, the law, or grace. Because being a Christian, I was under grace. Then in the last 4 years, I was talking about the law. And then recently, I think that Pastor Nolan Matthews uh, gave me the proper understanding to see exactly what the Bible is saying. So try to let's just read Leviticus 19 and see if we can get a total understanding on what the Bible is saying. Okay? And I'm not going to hold you long, but let's just see. Let's change this view over here. There's a lot going on. Don't drop it. Don't drop it. Put you right there. So let's just read Exodus 19. Exodus 19:1, right? So Exodus 19:1 says, And Yahweh spake unto Moshe, saying, Speak unto all the congregation of the children of Israel, and say unto them, Ye shall be holy, for I, Yahweh, your Elohim, am holy. Ye shall fear every man his mother and his father, and keep my Sabbaths. I am Yahweh, your Elohim. Turn ye not unto idols, nor make to yourselves molten gods. I am Yahweh, your Elohim. And if ye offer a sacrifice of peace offering unto Yahweh, ye shall offer it at your own will. It shall be eaten the same day ye offer it, and on the morrow. And if aught remain until the third day, it shall be burnt in the fire. And if it be beaten at all, if it should be eaten at all on the third day, it is abominable. It shall not be accepted. Therefore, everyone that eateth it shall bear his iniquity, because he hath profaned the hollow thing of Yahweh, and that soul shall be cut off from among the people. And when ye reap the harvest of your land, thou shalt not wholly reap the corners of thy field, neither shalt thou gather the gleanings of thy harvest. And thou shalt not glean thy vineyards, neither shalt thou gather every grape of the vineyard. Thou shalt leave them for the poor and stranger. I am Yahweh your Elohim. He shall not steal, neither deal falsely, neither lie one to another. And ye shall not swear by my name falsely, neither shalt thou profane the name of Elohim. I am Yahweh. Thou shalt not defraud thy neighbor, neither rob him. The wages of him that is hired shall not abide with thee all night until the morning. Thou shalt not curse the deaf, nor put a stumbling block before the blind, but shalt fear thy Elohim. I am Yahweh. Ye shall do no unrighteousness in judgment. Thou shalt not respect the poor person of the poor, nor honor the person of the mighty, but in righteousness shalt thou judge thy neighbor. Thou shalt not go up and down as talebearers among thy people, neither shalt thou stand against the blood of thy neighbor. I am Yahweh. Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart. Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor, and not suffer sin upon him. Thou shalt not avenge, nor bear any grudge against the children of thy people, but thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. I am Yahweh. Thou shalt keep my statutes. Thou shalt not lie thy thou shalt not let thy cattle gender with the diverse kind. Thou shalt not sow thy field with mingled seed, neither shall a garment mingle of linen and wool, woolen come upon thee. So let's stop right there and let's go back up to the top. Because one of the hopes that I have is that we can decipher what to do in a chapter like this. And this is not one of the better ones, but it's working. 19:1 says, and Yahweh spake unto Moshe, saying. So we see that right away. This is Yahweh speaking to Moshe, telling him the way that he wants things to be. 2 says, speaking to all the congregation of the children of Israel, and say unto them, Ye shall be holy, for I, Yahweh, your Elohim, I'm holy. So you're going to teach them and show them how to do this thing that I want them to do because I'm holy and I need them to be holy. 3, ye shall fear every man his mother and his father and keep my Sabbath. I am Yahweh, your Elohim. So he's giving you a covenant commandment because we've seen this before. This is Leviticus 19. We've definitely seen this before. We've even seen it as early as Exodus, right? This is one of the commandments. So I say covenant commandments. So this is now taken now this covenant commandment is being mentioned again amongst the law, right? But you can't say this is done away with because we don't have to do the law no more. That's why this is in here to show you that we're missing something. This is still to be done, right? Even though it's amongst the law. So we would have done it if it was in Genesis, we would have done it if it was in Exodus. But now that it's in Leviticus, this is done away with? No. This is further explained in Leviticus. So you could say, well, this is a covenant commandment and this is a law, right? So the Christians can say, uh, well, I don't know what the Christians can say because you can't really say, we don't have to do this no more. We're under grace. Now that would make sense, right? So Muslims would say, well, see, that's why we say you follow the law. But it is a covenant commandment and a law. I hope I'm not confusing you. 4, turn ye not unto idols, nor make to yourselves molten gods. I am Yahweh your Elohim. Here's another covenant commandment, right? He says, and if ye offer a sacrifice of peace offering unto Yahweh, ye shall offer it at your own will. Let's talk about, because this is not giving me, let me see here. Okay,